Hey guys, what's going on? How's everyone doing? So I wanted to do a channel update here, but I'm not home yet. So I figured, why not do this while I'm moving, right? So we're gonna do our best with this. All right. Yeah, we got a little bit of a bumpiness here. If that's a pain, I'll try to stabilize it here. But all right. So as far as channel updates are concerned, we have Jedi Survivor coming, and we all know that's coming Friday. So basically, we all have the rest of today and tomorrow, and then we have Jedi Survivor to play. So here's the thing. With Jedi Survivor, I'm wondering what we're gonna be doing, because as far as the game is concerned, it's not on Game Pass, and I know I told you guys that it was gonna be on Game Pass Ultimate, because we have Game Pass Ultimate with EA Play, right? So because of that, now we can't just play Survivor the day it comes out, and I think they did this on purpose. They wanted a little bit of confusion. Now, when I looked up whether or not this was going to be available on day one, the day of release, on Game Pass, what it said was, because EA Play is included in Game Pass Ultimate. That's what it said. Because EA Play is included in Game Pass Ultimate, therefore, they said it would be okay. They said that it would be included and that we could play it day one. And this was a very credible source that I found this on. But alas, EA has slipped one under the rug past us, and they now have EA Play Pro. And so basically, if you want to play Jedi Survivor legit the day this thing comes out, you better have EA Play Pro. So that's it, guys. No Game Pass Ultimate is going to get you this game. However, EA Play Pro is apparently $15 a month. So if you don't want to fork over the $70 for a new game, and you have, PC, EA Play Pro. So for the people on console, oh man, that's a shame. And I think that was intentional on their part. I think that EA wanted some confusion about this. And as it got closer to release, they start seeing like me, and other streamers talking about how this is going to come out on Ultimate, and you don't need to buy it. Well, guess what they're gonna do? You guessed it. They're gonna slip one past you and make it so that this is only available to basically PC gamers on that EA Play, unless you can get EA Play for console. I don't know. But I do know that EA Play is a launcher on PC, and that's how we're going to get it. EA Play Pro is $15 a month, and you do have access to certain things that way. But here's my thing. With Game Pass Ultimate having access to EA Play, you have almost everything in there, it seems. I mean, at least to me, it seems like we have almost everything in there at our disposal, aside from a few. Because at Game Pass Ultimate, I was always able to play these new EA big titles, right? Like Madden 23, I could play that the day it came out. So you can't tell me that they didn't just do this and they didn't try this on purpose. Big Star Wars release. Everyone talking about, oh, can I just get Game Pass Ultimate? The game's set at $70. We got that new $10 jack up in price, because the old price for new games was $60, right? For the longest time. So now we're coming out with these bigger games. We're jacking up the price. This is definitively a $70 game when it comes out. I think they knew what they were doing. So guys, I apologize to anybody I told this would be on Game Pass Ultimate the moment that it comes out. It will not. It is. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, as they say, right? So, with that being said, I'm still going to be playing it. I'm still going to be playing it. No worries. That doesn't change anything for the channel. We're going to be playing Jedi Survivor. I just wanted to let you guys know about that little update that I found out, the information on that. Now, as I slowly head home here, we're going to get to some Jedi Fallen Order today. That's what we're doing today. Today we have the Journey Plus to get through. And I still, so for those of you who don't know, the Journey Plus, that's, you know, when you beat the game and then you play it through again with your save file. So basically that's the idea, is you beat it through again with all of the things that you obtained the first time. Your lightsaber, your cosmetics, and that stuff. So anyway, we got to finish that today. That's today. I predict we'll finish this pretty quick. If we finish this quickly enough, I'm gonna get on and start streaming some WoW again. It's time to get serious. It's time to buckle down and do this. So I've been wanting to do it for a while, but it's the sort of thing where it was time and scheduling and just everything going on with gaming. WoW got put on the back burner, so it's not anymore. I genuinely had so much fun playing yesterday that I want to continue, grinding away at WoW. And that's not to say we're not going to do the other things too, but that's going to be a big focus along with Jedi Survivor as that's coming out. So yeah, we're gonna if we get through the Fallen Order Journey Plus today, we beat that, we get through that quickly. We're gonna jump on WoW, and yeah. So hey, what's going on? So I'm leaning towards, so the original plan, I know you didn't catch the earlier, you probably just joined me. The original plan was to play on Game Pass Ultimate, but they sort of threw a curveball at us, and it's by technicality not going to be on Ultimate because EA Play is Ultimate. This is on EA Play Pro. So I'm probably gonna have to get this digital now, or I'm sorry, probably gonna have to get this, on Steam, because I don't know if I really want the EA Play Pro. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a fan of EA. I really am not. I don't want their service. I love some of these games that come out, but I'm not a fan of the publisher, like the EA themselves. No, I don't like them at all. They want your money, and that's all they care about. So I will probably be getting this on Steam. Seeing how cool the deluxe is, it's tough to say. The deluxe looks really cool. We got that cool, he's wearing like a yellow jacket, right? For the deluxe. Like there's some really cool cosmetics that you can get. I think it's called like a hero skin or something like that. It's pretty cool. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna, if we get through the Journey Plus today, we're gonna tackle some WoW. I wanna play some WoW. But yeah, Survivor's coming. No worries. As soon as that drops, I'll be streaming that. I don't know if we're going to get a midnight release for that. I don't know. I think it's possible. I think it's possible it will drop at midnight. If it does, you better believe you betcha, I'll be on there. I missed that. Yes, that's it. You're right. There's a deluxe that comes with like some special stuff for Cal, where he has this really cool jacket. And yeah, you're right. The pre-order comes with like an Obi-Wan special stuff. But you also get, if you get a deluxe, you get this really cool skin. I like it. I like the outfit. Like, it's not every day that I'm like, okay, that's really cool. But I think they did a pretty good job with the skins in this game. I know maybe we should do that today. I reacted to it, and then I had to remove the stream for some technical issues, but we should react and watch the guy that played Cal Kestis. He was at the Star Wars convention this year and talking about it, and it was so funny because he was sitting there talking about how he hopes there's ponchos in it, because there's so many ponchos in the first one. As long as there's ponchos, he's happy. Or it was something like that. He just wouldn't shut up about ponchos, and it just made me laugh. It was so funny. And so, of course, there really isn't any ponchos in this one. Because that's what everyone hated about the first one. So I just thought that was freaking hilarious, how this dude, the guy we all love, who played Cal, went to the convention and trolled everyone, talking about how he loves the ponchos because everyone hated them, right? That was fantastic. I love that. That was phenomenal. Maybe we'll watch that today before the stream or something. That was great. So yeah, there's hardly any ponchos in it, but like there's some normal outfits and stuff. So that's actually what I was gonna do at some point. Yeah. You mean the new Battlefront 2? Yeah, absolutely. I agree. So I don't hate microtransactions, and I don't resist them with every fiber of my being like everybody else does. Developers are going to do this more and more. This comes from way up. It's the sort of thing where these guys who sit in an office all day make these decisions and own all these giant companies that publish the games. They decide these things. So I understand that, we don't like microtransactions. The thing is, will it take over the game? Will it break the game? Can you buy something that will make it so that you can go through the game that much easier than everyone else? You can break the game. And in Jedi Survivor, I think you're right. Like, I haven't seen that. Right? Like, that's the point. Is will the microtransactions break the game? Will it dampen what we have as a quality product? And I don't think that about Jedi Survivor. From what I've seen, even if they were to add microtransactions on like a DLC level, I haven't seen that out of the series so far. Even like with Fallen Order, I didn't see that there either, where it was just the one cosmetic pack that you can get on Steam, and it was like, okay, so what? It's just cosmetics. So I got microtransactions don't really bother me. It really does. It bothers me, though, like if I'm playing an online game and somebody else has an unfair advantage just because they bought something, then it bothers me. That's when microtransactions are bad. I've never been somebody to just instantly resist microtransactions, though. Just because. If they think that the game will struggle to make money initially on launch, or they're making back what they spent to put into it, they're probably just going to put them in the game. Flat out, I'm just telling you right now, most games are going to have microtransactions where they spent just a whole ton of money initially to make the game. So they need to make that back on launch. And I think a lot of the way that the not even the developers, the publishers can justify backing a game these days is by saying, okay, well, on launch, we want this, this, and this, and everybody sort of agrees and says, okay, that's fair. It doesn't break the game. It doesn't, it won't make, true gamers mad. It'll make certain people mad, but these are just people that just get mad just to get mad. You know what I mean? It's sort of like the content creators you see on YouTube that just make all their content is literally just shit talking everything. That's the people that hate microtransactions and just talk incessantly about how much they hate them. They hate everything though. So it's like, all right. So today I went through Steam, right, and I was looking at the curators that reviewed Jedi Survivor. Every single one of them said it was recommended, except one. And then I looked at the rest of his games that he recommended. Literally just shit on every single game he's like, I'm not even joking. Every game he curated, Fallout 3, just that game sucked to him. He couldn't fucking take it. I'm just like, are you kidding me? So this is where we're at, guys. We have curators and huge content creators that actually get big off of making content. I was actually talking about this before. There's a good amount of toxicity surrounding Resident Evil 4 remake right now, and a lot of it's based on this guy. I'm just gonna say his name, Michael Does Life. Fuck it. This guy wants to talk shit about me. I'm done. Whatever. I don't care anymore. This guy literally spends his entire fucking career online shit talking almost every game he reviews, and everyone in his chat does it too, and he does it even before the game comes out, before he's played it, half the time. And this is the guy with like 40 or 50 some shit talking Resident Evil 4 videos. It's like, clearly you don't dislike the game if you're actually playing it that much to talk shit about it. You just suck at the game and don't want to say that. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like these streamers don't want to get good at anything. They don't want to develop a skill. So their only skill is to shit talk everything. That's just how I feel. Yeah, so I don't think so, but it's hard to say. I think that it's possible that like the game will add that at a certain point. So we do have those meditation circles that act as that's a really good point. You know what I mean? Because those are our hubs. You know, that's where we fast travel. That's where the game is paused. That's the menu. So that's a good point. Will we see that? I don't want to say no, because I haven't seen anything from them indicating that they won't do that. You know what I mean? Like, have they said they won't do that? My initial instinct is to say that I don't think that they need to. This game's going to be fucking huge. Like, it's already breaking records. I'm pretty sure this game is like, you know, whatever the gaming version of music's double platinum is. Like, I'm not even joking you. Like, I think the game's sold a shitload of copies already. So I can't imagine they need to do that. And if they start doing it, then that's where I'll be like, okay, why are we doing this? I won't abandon the game because of that. It's a single player game. Why would I care if they drop microtransactions? If they want to give me a DLC with more story and add more story to the game at some point, I'd love that. Like, or a planet or something. I'd love that. More content. One thing I don't want to see Like if you add cosmetics that are expensive, my thing is how many are you adding? All right, so like we talked about this before, right? I was looking at Dissidia, Final Fantasy Dissidia on Steam, right? And it's like my thing is how many are you adding? So like I talked about this about Dissidia, the free version on Steam. So it's a free game, right? But then there's over $600 fucking worth of DLC on there. So my thing is how much are you adding? So I don't think so, but I think it's also a possibility. To assume that they're not going to do that, I don't think is correct. I think it's more correct to assume that they will, and then hope that it's good DLC. I think that's probably a good spot to be in our minds when we go into these things at this point, to assume that microtransactions will happen, but just that it won't ruin the game for you. It won't ruin your experience. Because just to dismiss something and hate on the whole game just because there's some cosmetics for sale, that's your problem. You know, like not you specifically, but that's like anybody that's playing that would get mad at that. That's their problem. You know, it doesn't affect the game at all. Then what are you getting mad at? You know, but if it's the sort of thing where I go in there and the game's reminding me to buy something, or I get a little fucking tick every so often as I'm playing. Hey, there's a new thing in the fucking meditation circle, buy it. That's when the game is ruined. When you're selling me things as I'm playing the game, especially if I spent $70 to buy it. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm about ready to get off here and get in there and get the stream going, because I'm home now. And we're about to get in there, get Fallen Order on, finish that up, and maybe we'll watch that little Cal Kestis thing from the Star Wars Celebration, because that was funny, and I reacted to it initially, but like I said, I removed the stream for some technical issues. You just couldn't even. It was bad. It was bad. The sound was so bad. But anyway, let's get inside. We're gonna play some Journey Plus. We're gonna finish that up, and we'll finish that up early today. I'll probably jump on WoW, and we'll go from there. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it for joining me for the channel updates. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Jedi Survivor. Well, we got to finish it. We got to finish Journey Plus, so we're doing it. So yeah, feel free to join me here soon. See you soon.